Some days, your mind does not feel like a mind. It feels like a crowded room, so out of control. Too many thoughts, too many fears, and too many what ifs running in the background. You may be sitting quietly, working, or even smiling, but inside, it feels like an emergency. You'll feel frustrated because your mind is so out of control and you want to stop it, but you cannot do it. So, in this video, we are going to discuss how to take back control with the help of science. Hi, I'm Gayatri Arvind, founder of Abasa Rehab and Wellness. We offer residential rehabilitation for people struggling with addiction, mental health disorders, eating disorders, and chronic conditions. Over the past 6 years, we have helped over thousands of people reclaim their lives through personalized care. Through this channel, we share practical wisdom to empower your mental health. To take back control of your mind, you need to understand how the chaotic loop works. Most people think anxiety is a thinking problem, but that is only half true. Anxiety is not just in your thoughts. It is a loop between your thoughts, emotions, body, and behavior. See, a thought comes like, what if something goes wrong? The thought creates an emotion. In this case, fear. That fear creates body sensations like tight chest, fast heartbeat, stomach discomfort and restlessness. And then your mind looks at the body and says, see, something is wrong. Now the behavior starts. You avoid the situation, or you check your phone, you scroll Instagram, over-explain things, or distract yourselves. And for a few minutes, you will feel relief. But this relief teaches the brain something very dangerous. It teaches the brain we escaped. So the danger must have been real. And slowly, the loop becomes stronger. This is why the same anxiety keeps coming back again and again, because the mind is not actually solving the fear. It is only escaping the fear. And this is the reason why your mind feels out of control. Now, how will you take back control? Most people fight their thoughts, but that's not the right way, because no one, absolutely no one can control their thoughts. What you have to do is, you have to interrupt the loop in 5 steps. Step 1. Name the loop before you become the loop. When you feel anxious, most people immediately enter the story. Like, what if I fail? What if they leave? What if this never gets better? And what if I cannot handle this? And once you enter the story, the mind starts treating imagination like reality. So before trying to solve anything, pause and separate the parts. Ask yourself, what is this thought? What is the emotion? What is happening in my body? And what am I trying to do right now? For example, the thought may be, I'm going to mess this up. And the emotion may be fear. The body may feel tight in the chest. The behavior may be avoiding the task. Now, when you do this, something important will happen. You are no longer inside the mental storm. You can see the storm from outside. And the moment you see it, the storm begins to lose its power. That small distance is the beginning of control. Step 2. Bring the body back to the present. Because anxiety is not only a mental experience, it is also a physical experience. When you are anxious, your heart races, your breath becomes shallow, your jaw tightens, and your shoulders become stiff, and your stomach feels uncomfortable. And then the mind looks at these sensations and thinks, something is wrong with me. So sometimes the fastest way to calm the mind is through the body. Look around and name 5 things you can see. Feel your feet on the floor. Relax your shoulders. Inhale slowly. Exhale longer than you inhale. And touch something cold. Drink water slowly. This process is called grounding. Actually, you're bringing the nervous system back from imagined danger to present reality. You are telling your body that we are here, not inside the worst case future. And when the body starts feeling safe, the mind becomes easier to work with. Step 3. Ask, is this a fact or a fear? Because anxiety will feel like the truth. It does not say, maybe this bad thing will happen. It says, this will happen. It does not say, they may be busy. It says, they are ignoring you. So you need to slow the mind down and ask, what are the actual facts here? I'm not talking about feelings. I'm talking about hard facts. A fact is something that can be proven. They have not replied for 3 hours is a fact. They hate me is a fear. Like, I made one mistake is a fact. My life is ruined is a fear. This is where many people get stuck. When anxiety comes, the natural urge is to escape. Like, avoid the task, don't reply to the message, cancel the plan, scroll for 1 hour, ask someone for reassurance again and again. And honestly, in that moment, avoidance feels like control. Because the moment you avoid it, your anxiety reduces a little, right? See, this question will not immediately remove the emotion, but it will stop the mind from treating every fear like the proof that your life is bad. Remember, we are forcing your brain to think accurately. Step 4, do the opposite. Now, this is the most important part because after you name the loop, after you calm the body, after you check whether it is a fact or fear, your next behavior decides what your brain learns. But the problem is, your brain does not understand that you avoided it because you were overwhelmed. Your brain understands it like this: we escaped, so this situation must be dangerous. That is why the same fear becomes stronger the next time. So the solution is not to force yourself brutally. The solution is to break the behavior pattern in a very small way. If you're avoiding a message, type and send it. If you're avoiding work, just open the document. And if you're avoiding a conversation, write the first sentence. If you are avoiding going outside, stand near the door. See, the point is to give your brain a new experience. You should show to your brain that yes, I felt fear, but I did not completely run away. And this one small action becomes a proof that you have taken back control. 5. Build an evidence bank. An anxious mind has a strong memory for danger. It remembers the one time something went wrong, but it forgets the 10 times you handle things. So you have to consciously collect evidence. And how do you collect evidence? Every night, write one line about how you faced anxiety. Like, today I was anxious, but I still finished the task. Today I thought they were angry, but they were just busy. Today I felt panic, but it passed. And today I wanted to avoid it, but I took one small step. This is not just any random journaling. This is cognitive training. You are teaching your brain to remember capability, not only danger. Because the real control does not come from telling yourself nothing bad will happen. Real confidence comes from knowing even if something difficult happens, I can handle it better than I think. To summarize, when your mind feels out of control, don't fight it like an enemy. Look for the loop, name the thought, check the facts, take one small opposite action, bring the body back, collect evidence again and again. This is how you take back control. Control comes through safety, clarity, and repeated proof that you can handle your own inner world.